Hi everyone. So today I'm comparing Pixel 4a with Galaxy S20, and the reason I'm doing it because a lot of people just want a point and shoot camera, but if you want a versatile camera you should definitely go for S20 because it also has an ultra wide angle lens and a telephoto lens. Pixel 4a has an older sensor as compared to S20. S20 series recently changed the camera sensor, and Pixel 4a can only go up to 7x digital zoom, so that's the maximum range I'll be comparing today. I won't be comparing ultra wide because Pixel 4a doesn't have that. I'll start with video first.
This is the camera sample from the front camera. This is Galaxy S20 and this is Pixel 4a. So Galaxy S20 can record 4K up to 60 frames per second. Pixel 4a can only do 1080 at 30 frames per second. You can also see the dynamic range, like how they're going to handle this. The sound is coming from both of the mics, so you can check. There is a lot of noise, so you'll see the noise cancellation as well. Now I'm recording from the back camera, and now I'm walking, so you can see the stabilization as well, and both are recording at 4K 30 frames per second right now. Pixel is limited to 4K 30 frames per second, but Samsung S20 can record 4K up to 60 frames per second, but for this test I'm just doing 30 frames per second. So you can see the stabilization. Now I'm going to run and you'll see how stabilization works in both of them.
Pixel weakest point in video is its 8 megapixel, which only supports 1080p up to 30 frames per second. But on rear, I think the quality is quite impressive. They also improved the stereo recording and the stabilization has been improved as well. Even at night, I think Pixel is performing better. The S20 night video seems jittery. Now let's talk about the pictures. I'll start with the dynamic range, and I think they are both doing a good job, although S20 is a bit aggressive on dynamic range, so it boosts the color in the sky. Pixel 4a on the other hand is natural. It's personal preference. Most of the time S20 will give you ready to post pictures. In the next picture is the best example for color. In S20 everything is boosted, so it looks more vibrant, but I like colors of the trees on Pixel 4a and the color of the roof is more accurate on Pixel. If I zoom in, you will see the Pixel has more contrast and S20 is more bright. In details, I'll give this one to S20, but for natural color, it's a win for Pixel. I think in the next shot, it's more apparent if you look at the trees. They are way more green and the sky is way more blue than it's in the real life. I'll let you choose what you like more. If I zoom in, here I think dynamic range was handled much better on Pixel as the buildings are well lit on Pixel as compared to S20. If I use Samsung Hybrid Telephoto on 7x compared to Pixel Digital Zoom, I think there is no competition there. Samsung S20 has a lot more details, so if you want a camera with telephoto lens, Pixel is not for you. In the next picture, S20 not only changes the color of the tree, but the white balance is really off. Look at the wall behind. On the Pixel, top to bottom, the color of the wall is exactly same, but on Samsung, it's cool on the upper side and warm on the lower side of the wall. In portrait shot, I think Pixel is still the king. Photos are quite sharp with good color accuracy. Don't get me wrong, S20 is also doing a great job and it has a gradual blur as compared to Pixel. But I will give this one to Pixel for more details and color accuracy. Selfie from the front is wider on Pixel even after using the wide option on S20. Colors are also better on Pixel, like my t-shirt and my skin is much better as compared to Samsung. Samsung is touching up my skin to make me look beautiful. Some people like Samsung front camera for the beautification and Pixel for reality. In front portrait, the edge detection is better on Samsung, but the colors are natural on Pixel. Details actually look better on Samsung. Apart from playing with the white balance, I like Samsung's front camera more. Like in this next shot, Pixel made my face red because of the heavy contrast. I look better in S20 and the details are much better. Say hi to Ren. So if I compare indoor shots, Pixel by default has more details. There is a bit of noise in background, but overall picture looks much better. But when I turn on the night mode, both are doing an excellent job. Although the Pixel image looks a bit bright, and S20 is known for its dark patches in the brighter area. In night sight and okay light condition, Pixel processes the picture faster than S20 and has more details like in this shot. Look at Kiko's face. Pixel has more details in her hair as compared to S20. S20 is more soft. In the next shot, the light is coming from outside. Both are doing a good job here as well. But when I zoom in, the details are better on S20, but my table is overexposed as compared to Pixel. In the next shot in the darkroom, you can see how soft both pictures are. Also, Samsung is changing the colors of my monitor and trying to decrease overexposed part, which is actually the part of wallpaper. Look at this zoomed in picture and the white balance is different on both. None of them have any details. But when I turn on the night mode, the pictures look different. Samsung has completely removed the overexposed part from my wallpaper. So the night mode is a bit aggressive on S20. Although in details, it's doing a much better job than Pixel 4a, as you can see in 400% zoom. I was bored with inside shots, so I went out. One thing you will notice in many pictures, if you have S20, it's really hard to take a live focus shot in evening. Camera just can't differentiate between the subject and the background. You have to wait for a long time till it recognizes the subject, and still the portrait shots are awful. Like in this picture, it was semi-dark outside, and look how soft S20 image is. Pixel's portrait shot looks much better. Also in night time, S20 plays with white balance a lot. In this picture, all the light were yellow, but somehow S20 made things blue. In the next portrait shot, you can see there's a lot of noise and softness in S20. Pixel is quite dark, so I decreased the contrast a bit. The next picture is bright, but it has a lot of noise in Pixel, but it's still better than S20. So try not to use live focus in S20 in the evening. It takes a lot of time and still can't produce a usable image. In the next picture without night mode, Pixel is doing a better job with sky and highway lamp. But when I turn on the night mode, S20 has more details in the picture. Although it opened the shutter for a long time and moving subjects might look a little blurry. In this next night mode shot, Samsung is doing a much better job in terms of sharpness and colors. Pixel image look flat here. There will be some cases where S20 might not even use the night mode even if you are in the night mode. If the camera thinks the lights are enough, it's not gonna open the shutter for a long time. Like in this shot, the difference between night shot and a normal shot is negligible. S20 has a larger sensor, so by default it can get more light and pictures are overall brighter. But when I turn on the night mode, it creates dramatic shots. Just look at the sky and the dark patch. It's not even from anywhere. And again, portrait shots are useless here, although you can use the wide angle camera and go close to subject, but telephoto is really bad at night. There will be time where you will prefer the normal pictures of S20 over night mode. Like in this shot without night mode, both looks fine. Yes, the details are lacking on S20, but when you turn on the night mode the details are amazing on S20, but the sky is weird again and the white balance. And the same case with the next picture, without night mode details are weak on S20, but after turning on the night mode, both are changing the white balance. Although if I just talk about details, I like S20 better just for details. In this next shot, the skin tones looks accurate on Pixel 4a and it just looks better. The details are also great on Pixel as well. In this next portrait shot, the details are better on Pixel, but if I zoom in, the edge detection is better on S20 because it uses the telephoto camera for portraits. But overall, if you like clicking portrait shot, Pixel is the way to go. Most of the time both cameras perform great and you don't even need night mode. Like in this picture, both are doing an excellent job, and even if I turn on the night mode, the difference is not huge. So in details, I guess S20 is performing better in night side, but overall in night photography, Pixel is doing an amazing job. Just look at this shot. It was handheld on both of them. And this is the last picture. I was just trying to capture the Google sign. So that's it guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. So if you need a versatile camera, you should definitely go for S20 because you have single take and the pro mode in both photos and videos. You also get 8K recording option, and overall you get 60 frames per second from the both front and the back camera. Pixel is better in point and shoot and will give you very consistent result with that single camera. Portrait shots and night sight is still amazing on this mid-range phone. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video and also subscribe for more content like this. My name is Rohit. I'll see you in the next one. Till then.